6,000 years ago, the ancient Persians offered it as a symbol of peace and friendship. Since then, it has become intertwined with the journey of mankind. Today, red wine is being touted as more than a drink with a long history. Many of today's scientists believe that one of its key extracts, Resveratrol, may offer new hope for good health and the prevention of heart disease, cancer, and other deadly diseases.
Imagine a plant having a defense system and an immune system, just as an individual does. Then this system, both of these systems, would actually be resveratrol. It's the compound that plants summon up when they're under stress. A lot of researchers believe right now that resveratrol may be regarded as important a discovery as penicillin. This gives you an idea of where the scientific community sees resveratrol going.
Challenging the long-held belief that good health is primarily the result of lifestyle and genetics, some experts are concluding that resveratrol may offer a breakthrough in improving physical well-being and longevity.
Dr. Sinclair at Harvard, he took a group of mice and fed them resveratrol and followed them through their entire lifespan. All these mice were obese, by the way, so they were all more likely to suffer from diabetes, tumors, heart disease. The resveratrol-fed mice lived 31% longer. None of the mice fed resveratrol, even after this extended lifespan, suffered from any of the diseases normally associated with aging.
It's a breakthrough appealing to a growing number of Americans who are seeking new and innovative ways to help prevent disease and lead healthier, more active lives. For some, it's a process that has been life-changing.
I heard about resveratrol in April of 2008. I began taking it about a month before I went to the Senior Olympics. The arthritis in my foot completely went away within 2 weeks. I was just amazed. The other results were that it felt like I just had more power during my workouts. And so when I went to the Senior Olympics, I was nervous. I hadn't swum in 40 years. I was able to not only win the events, but I set records in every single event. And so it was an extremely great day. I'm currently swimming faster than I did in high school. My coordination is better. And overall, I kind of feel like I'm back in my 20s.
I was first diagnosed with cancer in November 2005. Finally got my hand on these products. 4 months later, I was playing badminton. I was supposed to be dead a few months ago.
Some experts believe that resveratrol may actually alter the molecular structure in living animals, leading to potentially miraculous improvements in the body's overall functioning.
Calorie restriction looks like it's really the gold standard for reducing the diseases of aging. Calorie restriction also appears to downregulate insulin signaling and something called insulin-like growth factor. And it's not clear why this is beneficial, but it is clear that animals live longer when these things are sort of turned down. Most of the animal model research on resveratrol has been very compelling in terms of how protective it is. The best research was done in an animal model of obesity, and the effects were pretty stunning. Basically, they put a highly carcinogenic alkylating agent on the skin of a mouse, and this reliably produces skin tumors quickly in about 98% of the animals, 99% of the animals. What they found was that the incidence of cancer went from 98% to about 2% or something like that. So this obviously was a striking finding.
Ponce de Leon plunged the Spanish flag into the white sand beaches of St. Augustine, Florida in 1513. Shortly thereafter, he proclaimed that he had discovered the fountain of youth. Since then, the search for longevity and good health has been unrelenting. Recently, though, many experts have concluded that a little-known component of red wine, resveratrol, may hold the key.
As recently as 15 or 20 years ago, it was assumed by most physicians, most clinicians, that the human animal had a programmed limit to the number of years he could live. That this may not be true at all. By health strategies and things like resveratrol, we can add, say, 10-year increments to our lifespan. And as we add these 10-year increments, we're building successive bridges to the ultimate goal of essentially infinite lifespan.
Some researchers believe that resveratrol is increasing the lifespan of laboratory animals while staving off deadly disease. And now this remarkable supplement is available to consumers through Biotivia Longevity Bioceuticals. They offer the most affordable, highest potency products on the market today. And from athletes to biochemists, users are raving about the results.
In order to get the health benefits of the compound resveratrol itself, you would have to consume on the order of 100 bottles of wine a day. That's where Biotivia excels. We were the first company to come up with a formulation that provides in a capsule the equivalent amount of resveratrol that one would get in about 100 bottles of wine.
Biotivia's enhanced resveratrol is available at GNC stores nationwide. To place an order, call 1-888-245-5893 or visit them online at www.biotivia.com and discover for yourself the secrets of longevity and good health.